Emma Cleary, also out of the NorCal referees. And then we got our number 4, Piper Zabin, and David Hostley will support his number 5 as well. Chicago in that gold jersey, and then Bay is going to be in this purple kind of dark navy into this season. 2 wins, 1 loss. Chicago, but Bay making some big breaks here already. Outside center, making it known here. She gets the offload to Thacker. Bay Breakers going to make a statement right from the kick here. Just short on the line. Going to try to push for it over the line. It's a quick score for the Bay Breakers, and what a story time start.
40 seconds into our first half of this game. We have an unfortunate missed tackle here. Beautiful line there from Bay, getting through. Great support from her teammates there. That is 10, having time of her life out there. Laura Brock, 14, doing a great job to support her and make sure that she gets close to the line. She almost is over, but great observation and IQ to go weak side there. Nice try by our forward pack.
To be done by OBH, wearing that 15 jersey as she's worn all year. So 7, big pressure coming in on the wing. Oh, that's a sly little pass, but Tempest going backwards now. They somehow get it. It's Tupu with the line, so powerful. She's gonna get all the way to the line. It's another try for the Bay Breakers. Oh my goodness, and it's actually, I apologize, that's Elena Edwards with the
Tempest, little rushing opportunity and a great poach here by, that is Bosick yet again finding her way over the top of the ruck to keep that ball back for Breakers. And Elena Edwards there, big strong drive to get over the line for their second try. Can kind of slow the game down for themselves when they have ball in hand and make some better decisions. They might have some better outcome.
Set!
Nice stable platform, a little push coming at the end. Converted that into 2 tries. Looking for the kick pass, but goes right to Thacker. Steps a few, look at that, dancing all over the place. Oh, bumps off the scrum half. Gonna come back for a high tackle. Yes. They want to go tempo again. It's Lynch, the transfer to the line. It's Nikki Lynch. The forwards, all the tries all day long. That's 3 on the board, just like that.
There in the try zone. Thacker has been on fire this match so far. 14, as you see here, great run. Unfortunately, just a little bit of a high tackle there from 15, Emily Cron with the Tempest, and 4 from Breakers, doing a great job. Nikki Lynch supporting her teammates, getting over the line. This is some fun rugby we're seeing
this year. We'll have, Big Mama Twitty will have the throwing duties for the Tempest. Wearing that number 2 jersey. It's just tapped off the top. Now Tempest move it quickly. This is good for them. Fish, retention rate on the line out. Very shaky ground for them. But going for it here. It's an overthrow, but does end up with Tempest, so they'll play on here. Runge takes it through, finds a little gap, and then the Fend goes all the way to the line. Chloe Runge out of Canada, scoring for the Tempest.
They break there in between the centers, it looked like. And Chloe Runge just doing a great job to identify that great big stiff arm and found herself
for the conversion attempt. Slots that one. Runge is slipped over to the left side. You can see the fullback, so lots of options here at the scrum for the Tempest. Gonna pick it from the back first. Cooper looks for a shot. That's great defense from the Tempest. Now they'll release to the backs. McGrath with a dummy. Over the line, Jade McGrath has scored in every single Bay Breaker match this season and gets another one.
There's lots of support. Jade McGrath, great line there. Let the forwards do a little bit of work. That wasn't quite coming out the way they wanted it to, with Tempest having some amazing contact area as well. So they're formidable and hard to tackle and on it.
Water.
Bosick taking the
touch.
Tempest getting a little shove on. They will take it from the base. That's Thomas out of Houston, Texas. Here comes the exit. Blocked. Tempest gets their hands on it. Now Breakers play it out of there. Did Edwards bring that across? Westmoreland! Westmoreland got her paws on.
Incredible. So as we mentioned, Breakers are gonna wanna look for an exit. She's going to kick here, but that block there by Chloe Runge, incredible. You can block a kick and it is not considered a knock on. And we see a very, very hard effort there from, I believe that was Conway Morrissey to get over the line and dot it down for another.
That is the 6th try of this match. We've seen Fish can't quite bend it in.
This is their first line out of this match, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be right about it, yeah. Off the top. Go wide with it already, out to Overby. She finds a huge, massive opening in the middle and will go under the post. Mariah Overby, and look at the celebration as Bay Breakers took that line out perfectly.
Hard they drive their legs. Beautiful line. Just looks, goes, splits right up the middle. Missed tackle there, unfortunately, by Emily Cran. And an easy 5 over for Mariah Overby. Beautiful run, tucks her ears back, long leg drive.
8 is Roxelle Thomas, 14th appearance for her, 25 years of age, out of Houston, Texas. Trying to recognize these players that have, original signers of the league. We've got a couple of 13 appearances, Mona Tupu and Elena Edwards.
Out of our set piece.
Big long throw from the Breakers. They get to play on. Tupu finds Lynch. Lynch into the open. Look at the long legs. Backstar on the loose. Runs, but from behind. What a try-saving tackle that was by Moynihan. And the offload to Thacker. This is just beautiful rugby that we're getting to be able to watch. OBH finding another gap. 6 meters out. Now the Bay Breakers flipping the field. Thacker passes inside to Cooper. My goodness, this is a pleasure to watch for the Breakers. This is fast, fun rugby. They slow it down just a hair now. Goes out to Tupu. She'll go to the line. Tupu over for the Bay Breakers. Another one in this first half.
Wow, I'm sure at least every forward after that initial line break. Look at that pass and that line break there from number 4 for the Bay. Great run, honestly. What was that, 40, 30 meters? She was going for days, I'm sure. After that run there from Lynch, a couple pick and goes, couple short balls, and Mona Tupu over there.
And as we look ahead at these schedules for these sides, Bay will see Denver. It's not for a couple of weeks. They'll see them on July 12th. Another tactic that Bay has used. And typically we'll see it through kicking, but they've done it through absolute just sprinting. There's OBH again. She gets it to Thacker. Thacker always good for a run. Bounces 1, 2, a little dummy, and Thacker will go for the line. It's a try spree out here.
If I'm correct, I think this might be a hat trick for Thacker. My goodness, every time she touches the ball. Great fielding here by OBH, though. Great vision and awareness by Thacker. Takes that short gap there. An unfortunate missed tackle by Conway Morrissey for Tempest. A fun little show from Thacker, but again, gets herself right over the line.
We'll have to see if Tempest, the 2 tries from them, they can get some more on the board as Bosick does get this conversion.
And you're looking to wrap out behind the defender, so those are usually one-armed offloads where you've already initiated that stiff arm and are looking to go behind the defender.
That makes way more sense than my ears were hearing. Thank you for the explanation.
Of course, sorry.
No, you're good. And Tempest going to try to run this out. They really don't have a choice here.
Go Lowhouse.
Little bit of room on the edge by the winger. It's Lowhouse, the transfer. Look at her looking around. She's got a kick.
But full time.
Yeah,
that
secret
full-time
third
whistle. I thought they might get the play there. That could have been interesting. But Breakers take this one 47-12. But what a first half.
Breakers have been incredible, and that's how we've got the scoreline that we have now. But if Tempest can come, as we mentioned, lots of fun scores this match so far, and excited to see what's underway as we kick off the second half.
40 minutes to go, round 4 of WER action. did have a league-wide bye break last week, and so rosters do look a little different for everybody, but Bay Breakers have been fantastic, 100% on their scrum retention last year. Just a shade under at 95%, but there's always room for improvement.
Ball is there. Play on.
Yeah, a little bit Tempest. Now are they going to look to exit? No, they're going to play on and get a big break up the middle. And it's through the flanker on flanker here. Loomis already a loud cheer from the crowd with some replacements coming in. Ali Mosima Lua coming in. Her first appearance in 2026. She had 8 appearances in 2025 wearing number 19. And then 23 was Omi Carrillo coming in as well.
So hopefully they can manage a clean set piece.
Yeah, it's an interesting, you look at their scrum, they are 89% coming into this weekend. Tuku gets in on the action. Nice little skim there by the Ali. She gets it off to the scrum half. Tuku Afu. If they win, they'll get 4 points. So Chicago could be trying to go for 4 tries to get a bonus point. They can also get within 7. They can, excuse me. Now Bay Breakers banging on the door again. Not in, so they'll reload. Gonna go out to the right side. They've got lots of numbers. Hart's out there. Steps in, Paris Hart, fresh legs in a try.
And then beautiful ball, hands out wide. Breakers, as we mentioned before the game, know how to play the edge. And
high scoring point for the Breakers this season. Haven't broken that 50 points, and they've done it now, and there's still so much time to go on the clock. It's a great tackle. Keep it short for the Tempest. Reaching for the line. Look at that. They've been held out twice. And another bouncing over the line, trying to get over. This is great goal line defense by the Tempest. Now they finally get it. It took 4 or 5 stabs, but now the Breakers get another one on the board.
To keep the Breakers out, but that line there, that break from Overby, fantastic effort there with the offload to Hart. Big fend, getting into some space there, but fantastic. Couple pick and goes, not quite over, but great effort. Will come in, have Thomas seal that breakdown for number 18, Emily Nelson.
Make your presence known on the pitch. Bosick, another.
A line out at that mark as opposed back to where the kicker kicked.
Breakers are 1 try away from Manji Ardi Carol on the pitch wearing number 19.
Gonna play on.
Coaches, benches, that heat has got to be getting to these players. And I mean, 61 plus 12, I can't do that math in my head, but that math is a lot of tries being scored. And here's Overby looking for another one. She might have the distance just to go herself, and she'll score a brace of tries, 2 for Mariah Overby.
Take a look at it here. Ball goes from Bosick to Overby. Short dummy there, but great effort to back herself all the way through. She's looking for her support there. Both hands on the ball was just enough to delay that defender from the Tempest to think that she might pass, but
Bosick lines up for the conversion attempt. Push this one just wide, can't quite banana it in to our score end, but no problem for Hovanek. She picks it up right away. Lynn finds Opara on the run. Opara, so much experience. Oh, you can see that heavily strapped knee.
Set.
Haven't heard any of that from Levine tonight. It's been at every breakdown. Has had a really clean match. Fish pushes it out to Runge. The debutante Cohen. Look at this, going around the edge. Just caught by the shorts, but then the offload comes to Lowhouse, and Lowhouse has blazing speed all the way to the corner, but gets it down. Look at that, the semblance of mind to roll it over, and the patience. Lowhouse is on the board. That's
of the scrum. The ball goes out the back to 22 here, and then that offload to Gracie Anderson, and then inside to Lowhouse. Lowhouse with the gas and the effort and the grit to get all the way over. A great attempted cover tackle.
Tough one. I believe that's Cohen, the debutante, that's going to try to slide that in. It's not going to.
Just missed it. Line out right on the 50.
Breaker and originally played her college ball at Orlando University of Central Florida. Also has done some side with the USA South select side. Couple of meters.
Carried out.
Now another chance. No, and not another chance for the Tempest. It's full time. The Bay Breakers, they tie their most scores ever in franchise history, and over the Tempest, 66-17. Tuning in and have a great evening.